Y'all ready? Give me 2 thumbs up if you're good to go. Wow, that's just about everyone. I'm going to talk to you about games, specifically evening activities, evening programs. I definitely have more content than 5 minutes. Wait, who's my timer? Nice, Megan, be authoritative. Stop me when I'm out of time. So these are all evening activities that we run. We run a lot, and we don't repeat any pretty much throughout the course of the summer, which I think is really fun and cool. Like Ben was mentioning, I think, Ben, you talked about like glow stick creation, right? Like,
or that was Luke, I think, was glow stick.
Luke was glow sticks. Cool. Like empowering that. That's up in this corner. Every Saturday we have LT games. That's our leadership trainees. We make them plan an evening activity. And so that changes all the time. And it's always something fun or crazy or themed. Yeah. Don't need to go into the details. But we have 4 major categories at Minikani. Running games, performing games, station and rotating games, wild card, which don't fit neatly into any category. I'm going to start with wild cards because I feel like they're probably the least applicable to other camps, and you're likely to have some kind of variation of these. So kangaroo court's my all-time favorite. The key to wild card / any of our games, the way we facilitate, like costumes, energy, and enthusiasm, really important. Kangaroo court is always at the second week of a 2-week session, and campers accuse their counselors of crimes. And the counselors, of course, always found guilty, but there's like defense attorneys and prosecuting attorneys. There's like a judge that sits on like a big stage. The youngest day camp group, this happens on a day camp sleepover night, so they get to watch. They're the jury all the time, in the front row. And they're coached ahead of time. And they always like, it's usually like the Apollos, group A, little girls. They're like, guilty! It's really awesome. And the counselors always have to commit crimes in front of camp. So like one counselor was accused of dancing too much. So he had to put in like iPod shuffle with Sandstorm on repeat, you know, like and he had to dance the entire time all camp with Sandstorm on repeat. So like goofy little games. Next, Hojo's Circus. Every single counselor has their name on a wheel, and the circus master spins the wheel. 3 names are chosen, and 3 counselors compete in some type of weird competition. Like smoosh as many grapes as you can in a kiddie pool with butt. And there's a gambling mechanic, but like in a PC way. Campers can submit bets on which counselor is going to win, and if they are successful, they get a point. So there's like comedic watching value as well as like interaction from the audience. Campaign day was a one-time thing where every single counselor got to run for office. They were split up into 4 parties. Throughout the afternoon, they tried to curry favor and win their party's nomination. And then in the evening, it was more like a stationary sitting activity where they like had to give speeches, they had to perform in different activities, different challenges, and then the kids actually got to cast ballots at the end. And the president of Minikani got to like have some authority for the rest of the week, which was kind of cool. Like they got to make the announcements. That was fun for them. The pickle party, so weird. This one just started because the summer camp director to before me hated pickles, would like literally vomit if he ate a pickle. And it was Sully. It all like stemmed out of this joke. Sully hated pickles, and there's like a pickle king and a pickle queen, and the pickle king and queen wouldn't share pickles with the people in the land of Pickletopia or whatever. But then at the end, like everyone got a pickle, and we literally bought like hundreds of pickles, and the kids all get a pickle, and just like, pickles! Recess, all the kids start trapped in detention in our dining hall, and then they like bust out like a staged revolt. Their counselors revolt, and they break out. Hall monitors roam throughout camp and try to send them back into detention. I only have a minute, and I've only made it through some wild cards, so we'll do a couple other ones. Wednesday Night Nitro is like a twist on every camper gets to perform in like a campfire type setting, but instead it's like wrestling themed, and a boy and girl cabin combined to make like a wrestling performance. They can choose their music, all that jazz. The Minikani Idol is the same concept, but with like American Idol theme. Running games. Run Hunt is classic, like camper hunt. Campers hide, staff get them. But made it especially fun because the staff are so passionate. Like we have a giant map of camp with like literally like, you know, detective boards where like there's the pins and the strings attaching it. Like we have that, and we divide camp into sections. Every staff signs up for a section. We get a radio in every section, so we can like like, Area 13 needs help, and like break it up, and like if the staff win, we will like freak out, and like that's why the kids like it too. Avenging Angels, same concept, but when the kids are caught, they get to catch counselors. The Flag is the same concept too, but the kids, some cabins are infected, and if you're, I'm probably out of time. If you're infected, you infect other people. I'm gonna do one station rotating. American Gladiators. Counselors are dressed up as American Gladiators, like Laser, and they get like cool introductions, and then you rotate to different stations, and the kids challenge the gladiators for different battles, activities. I'm out of breath. But if you want to talk or learn about more of them,